I haven't watched one of his vids in a while, and someone posted this in the Discord. So, it's about Taco Empire, Taco John's. I don't know what Taco John's is. Also, I didn't know what a Casey's was, but we did learn about a Casey's, and it's a gas station pizza place, and apparently it's really, really good. So now we're going to learn about Taco John's.
Okay, everybody likes to argue over which part of the country has the best regional burger chain. You've got In-N-Out Burger on the West Coast. You've got Whataburger in the South.
Whata.
The East Coast has Five Guys and Shake Shack. And the Midwest has Culver's. But nobody likes to argue
Culver's is delicious.
over which region has the best fast Mexican food. And that's because there's no real competition. Because if there was, the Midwest would absolutely win.
As I say, Taco Bell.
Today we're talking about Taco John's, all right? It is an enigma. If you've never heard of it, it's probably because you don't live in the Midwest. But if you live in the Midwest, you definitely know what Taco John's is, okay?
Nope.
It's like the Dollar General of fast food chains.
You have Culver's right now. What'd you get, Bambi? The burgers are so good at Culver's, and they're spreading. The Culver's franchise is spreading around.
Entire towns in Iowa that have 1,000 people, and the only businesses in these towns are the post office, a Casey's gas station, a Dollar General, and a Taco John's, which raises
Dollar General's just everywhere. Hey, here's a Dollar General. Oh, 2 miles down the road. That's another Dollar General. You have one in Arizona? Good. They're so good. At the Habit Burger? I don't know what a Habit Burger is. But I love me some Culver's. It's delicious.
This is the same question that everybody has about Dollar General. Just why? Why is this here? Like, you could climb to the top of Mount Everest. There's a fucking Dollar General there for no apparent reason.
Exactly.
It's the same thing with Taco John's in the Midwest. And then it dawns on me, they're targeting white people that have never had tacos in their entire lives, okay? They'll probably never admit that, but I'm going to prove it right after word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by...
I am up a little. Okay, I got you. Did go down a little bit. Okay.
World War III Supremacy, a free-to-play online military-based strategy game
better
where
or
you can
more?
play with up to 99 other people, forge alliances, or take on the world by yourself. And while taking over the world is pretty fun, you can also play my favorite game mode where you get to pick a state within the United States and go to war with all the other states trying to take over America. I think this time around I'm going to start off as Iowa per usual, then I'm going to attack Diet Canada, aka Minnesota, then we'll probably move over to Wisconsin, take over the rest of the Midwest. That way I don't have to share Taco John's with anybody else. Also worth mentioning, they just incorporated a new shadow exchange function, basically the black market where you can do underground illegal deals, and if you get caught, you suffer a loss in morale. Okay, sidebar, note to the developers, it should probably be the other way around, at least for America, because every time we get caught doing sketchy stuff, people just get pumped. Like a couple of months ago, we just straight up yoinked another country's president in the middle of the night. All the Americans did was make military montages over Toby Keith music on Instagram. Anyways, go check out World War III Supremacy. It's free to play. I'll have a link over there. There's a URL code right there. Let's get back to the video.
Right there.
All right, buckle up, because of all the restaurant stories I've told, this one might be the most insane. Our story...
Are you sure? More insane? What has been the most insane one? I don't know. Model Suki, I think you.
It begins in Cheyenne, Wyoming in 1968, where a local businessman by the name of Harold Holm, who runs a very successful business building mobile homes, is thriving. In addition to making double wides, he also makes campers, and what do you do when you make campers? You got to take them out on a test drive, right? Yeah. So he's traveled all over the country with his wife, staying in campers, and during his travels, he's discovered Mexican food.
It's a whole new meat delivery system.
Okay, again.
Man, Mexican food is just so freaking good. Oh. It's just, why is it so good? The queso, the cheese, it's just, oh, it's so good. Bye, Ree. Have a good night. It is so good. It's so delicious. I love Mexican food. I will devour all the nachos and the chips and the salsa and the queso dip, you know, the cheese dip. Like, if you give me like 2 tacos, I'm full. I'm set. But you set a thing of chips in front of me, I will eat that whole basket. And that's several of those tortillas, several of them, okay? I have eaten a whole bag of tortillas in chip form with salsa and cheese.
And you got to remember, this is the 1960s. Mexican food is far from mainstream at this point.
Absolutely, we goon for food. We love it.
You pretty much had to be like down in the Southwest, maybe over in California, if you wanted to even know what a taco was. Most of the country hadn't even heard of this shit yet. But Harold loves him some tacos. He tries to convince the guy running the taco stand that he should move up to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and open up a taco stand there, telling him, and I quote, "It's a real barn burner."
Barn burner.
Apparently that wasn't convincing.
I don't even know what that means.
No one
I don't
knows what
either.
it means,
No.
but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets
gross.
the people going.
So now Harold's got a problem. He can't get tacos when he's at home in Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is awful, right? I mean, nobody wants to make a pilgrimage to go get tacos every Tuesday. It's a
Exactly. My Taco Tuesday's ruined. Hi, Mecca. Thank you for the follow. We can't ruin the Taco Tuesday.
disaster. But then one day, a guy by the name of John Turner moves to town, and he used to work in a taco stand. And when Harold hears that John wants to set up a little taco stand so he can sell tacos at the local parade known as Frontier Days in Cheyenne, Wyoming, he's like, say less. Harold springs into action.
I got you. You know, you want to, what's better than a stand? How about I'll just buy you an entire restaurant and you cook for me for free for the rest of my life? That's a pretty good trade.
He hooks John up with his real estate agent, Jim. Jim gets him a plot of land. While that's going on, Harold proceeds to work 16-hour days.
So basically, he is.
Is for like a week straight and builds him a custom double-wide trailer so that he can sell tacos out of it at Frontier Days.
John is a man of focus, commitment, sheer will.
With the backing of Harold and Jim, John goes from the idea of like, hey, I want to sell tacos at the parade to owning a restaurant in less than a week. So he starts selling tacos at Pioneer Days, and the restaurant's immediately a success right out of the gate because obviously you're selling tacos to people.
Yeah, and there's no other tacos. People are like, what is this food? And then they discover this is the amazing deliciousness of the taco. Open a restaurant!
People that have never experienced tacos in their
Nacho
entire lives.
Daddy?
Okay, now I'm inferring a lot here, but think about this from John's perspective. You literally just moved to town and you were like, yeah, I know how to make tacos. And two wealthy businessmen build you a restaurant and tell you to start making tacos. He's like, I didn't really ask for, I just wanted to make tacos for the...
Man, I'm just here with a taco stand, and I have people approaching me aggressively, like telling me that they're giving me a building. Hold on, I just moved in. I'm scared now. You're gonna scare off the taco guy.
Parade, and now I'm like running a restaurant. I don't know that this is what I wanted to do. So he goes to Harold and Jim like right out of the gate and is like, hey, do you guys want to like buy the franchising rights for this or whatever? And they're like, yes, we will buy the franchising rights. Or as Harold put it, and I quote, when you got a tiger by the tail, you hang on.
I don't even understand the reference.
No.
You don't understand what you said?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, they've got this figured out. They're sitting on top of a gold mine. Literally just expose the rest of the country to tacos. You're gonna make a ton of money. So they get to work, and the way they go about it is absolutely hilarious. Apparently one of them owns a plane, so together they hop in this plane and just fly around the Midwest.
I just have a plane too? Just sitting to the side? Hello?
Literally doing aerial reconnaissance like it's a scouting mission. One of them's flying the plane, the other one's sitting in the cockpit with binoculars like, okay, we're coming up on a small town. Man, that construction site's...
Small town, man that flag, let it rip, or we're gonna ride in the sky. Tacos.
moving pretty slow, and they're not moving very fast picking those crops. They definitely don't have Mexicans. They don't know what tacos are. Land the plane. Okay, you think I'm joking? I'm not. They land the plane, and then they split up. Jim, the real estate guy, goes and finds a plot of land, while Harold goes and finds a franchisee to run the business for him. Okay, do you understand how insane this is? Like, two wealthy...
Yeah, this sounds like a freaking video game. Like, okay, we're traveling to this area. All right, well, Jimmy, I'm going to go look and buy a plot of land. So you're in charge of going to talk to people about the building of the restaurant, and then you're going to try to talk to other people, and then when you get the bill of sale and the title and all that to the thing's not built yet. You get permission to build, basically, come back, and the guy's like, yeah, I already got the plot of land. You got the stuff. It's just a video game now at this point. I feel like it's like Red Dead Redemption now with a plane. And tacos.
Businessmen landing their private plane in the middle of a cornfield, walking up to a farmer and being like, hey, how would you like to run a taco stand? Oh, you don't know what taco is? It's like a Mexican hot dog. Here, try this. How would you like to bring this to your community? Oh, by the way, I own a factory where I build double wide trailers. We'll actually build you the restaurant. We'll bring it here and set it up for you.
Okay.
It's like speed running the field of dreams. It's not if you build it, they will come. It's two dudes coming up to your door being like, here, you're a taco salesman now. Like, if I ever get a time machine, I'm going back in time and watching this sales pitch occur just so I can see him convince some farmer from Nebraska to open a taco stand, because apparently it works repeatedly. Because there's like 400 Taco John's locations across the country right now. And by the way, when I said they were specifically targeting white people that had never had tacos, I meant it. Okay,
I mean, We're gonna get some good service, or a lot of people coming in. All the white people.
Here's the locations of every Taco John's in the country. Okay, you got that map down? Now, also, I'm gonna put next to it the map of Hispanic population density in states. Told ya.
They're onto me, dude. Those guys are sharp as nails up there. You can't put anything past them.
Okay, why do you think
Never
they got away with
question
calling
you.
it Taco John's and not Taco Wands? They're selling it to people that don't know any better, which is great. It's a genius business model, but I'm sure, as you could imagine, it would cause some problems when you're selling tacos to people that have only ever had burgers and fries. They're looking at the taco like it's a burger, and they're asking themselves the question, where's the fries? Now, this is the point of the story where every other Mexican
They got Taco Bell nacho fries. It's like the lady in the video a long time ago. She kept screaming about her fries, and Taco Bell's like, we don't have fries. You're at the wrong location. We don't have fries. It's like she knew. She knew the nacho fries were going to happen.
restaurant ever says, we don't do that, or, hey, here's some free chips and salsa. We don't do fries. Not Harold and Jim. Harold and Jim are like, these motherfuckers want potatoes.
Now, you hand over those chips and salsa, I will devour that. I will fight someone for that.
This time on Dragon Spit Z, our heroes have been gravely weakened by the enemy. Will they be able to fight through and win this battle?
Oh, just give up already. This fight is already over. Can't give up now. Everyone needs me. Hey. You got those beans? No, but I have something better. I made it just in case of an emergency. Here. This energy GamerSupps is the copium flavor. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine per serving and 8 ounces of water. It's even sugar-free and keto-friendly. Woo! I feel more energized than ever. Let's finish this. What? What is this power? Ha! Ha! This GamerSupps energy. Its power level is going to be over 9,000! Taste the power of these subs, Spitza. Ha! Me! Ha! Me! Ha! No! Woo, you really saved me back there. Hey, so that drink was really good. Is there a way I can get some without the caffeine? Absolutely. You can always get the caffeine-free options to enjoy the taste without the added energy. There's also the AFK versions to aid in a natural sleep cycle. If you live in the US, you can get it with melatonin. And they also have a creatine version for your workouts. Wow, that's so many options. I'm going to go home and order some now. When you order GamerSupps, make sure to use code SPIT at checkout and you'll save 10% on your purchase.
The heroes went home victorious and proceeded to order more GamerSupps for any future battles. See you next time on Dragon Spit Z.
We're gonna sell them potatoes. So they go back to Harold and they're like, the people want Mexican French fries, fucking figure it out. Harold goes into the lab and what he comes up with is the potato Olé. And apparently the Gen 1 potato Olé didn't last very long because it had some, we'll call it design flaws. Essentially, it was a deep fried tater tot filled with refried beans, which sounds delicious. However, it is very similar to a pizza bite in that the filling is apparently the temperature of the fucking sun.
Oh no.
Which obviously ruins the entire business model, right? We're trying to get white people hooked on tacos, and if the first thing they do is take a bite of a deep fried tater tot and then they burn the shit out of the roof of their mouth with liquid hot refried beans, they're not gonna be able to taste how delicious tacos are, so we can't have it. So John goes back into the lab, takes the refried beans out, has this like coin-shaped tater tot thing that he then seasons with his secret blend of herbs and spices that he made in his basement. No, that's not an exaggeration. For a period of time, John was literally making all the seasoning for all the potato Olays for all of the franchises in his basement. And let me tell you right now, they're fucking delicious. They outdo any French fry I've ever had in my entire life. If you go to Taco John's for anything, go get the potato.
So they're like little potato round things? I never heard of potatoes being, well, other than like Taco Bell, like the little potato bits. But I like hash browns, like little hash brown things at a taco place. Well, now I want to try some. I need to find a Taco John's. Where are they?
Oles. Now, obviously, it goes without saying that selling spicy tater tots out of a double wide trailer to white people that don't know what tacos are is an outrageous success. So they just start putting these potato Oles in fucking everything, and it just becomes like the staple item of the entire menu. Like the burrito, oh, we're putting potato Oles inside of it. It's a meat.
They did this before Taco Bell. Hello?
And potato burrito. Breakfast burritos, spicy tater tots, scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausage. It's delicious. Outside of the potato Oles, nothing special going on with this menu, okay? It is your garden variety fast Mexican food. It is ultra processed meat, some cheese, some lettuce inside of a tortilla.
Nachos? It's tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. Oh, well then what is a burrito? Tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables.
Okay.
It's the same thing, just wrapped up in a tortilla in a different way.
It's white people tacos. We're just going to call it what it is, which traditionally everybody knows is like, meh, whatever, unless, you know, you're drunk and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, in which case they're delicious. And everybody knows this. This is why Taco John's and Taco Bell are both open super late, because they want to be the only option, because that's how they make money. Okay, Taco John's just took it a step further. They're like, hey, the Midwest in the 1960s and 70s, nobody's even had Mexican food, and none of these towns even have a fast food restaurant. It's basically 2 o'clock in the morning everywhere. Okay, and I know what you're thinking, but it's not literally 2 o'clock in the morning, and these people aren't drunk, so the tacos just aren't gonna hit the same, okay? Yes, yes.
Your Taco John's was a double wide? Dang, it still has a double wide, like the original one? Waffle House in the South, so they're just literally everywhere. Well, I need to find a Taco John's then.
Yes, they are, because they've never had tacos before, okay? So even if it's a shitty taco, it's still the best taco you've ever had in your entire life if you've never had a taco before. It's like selling single-ply toilet paper to somebody that's never used toilet paper before, okay? If you've used toilet paper, you are well aware that single-ply toilet paper sucks. It was invented by the devil so you'd get poop on your finger.
Ew!
Shit everywhere.
Got your ass.
But if you've been wiping your ass with corn cobs and leaves your entire life, single-ply toilet paper seems incredible. It's the same concept. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm getting horrifically sidetracked. Anyways.
I think then you would be most rewarded to consider this.
Oh, single ply. Did I watch Kim Possible? Taco and nacho combined with nacho chips. Maybe? I don't remember. I don't remember at all. This is in Oregon, the double wide.
Today, come on down.
Within a couple of years, John, Jim, and Harold got the Midwest on lock when it comes to Mexican food, and they start growing so fast that apparently they can't make trailers fast enough, so they just start buying old gas stations and putting Taco John's inside of them. By the 1980s, they're a super legit franchise business. They adopt their official mascot, a guy in a sombrero with a mustache named Juan. See what they did there?
Is there a Taco John's and Casey's? Like, I'm at the Pizza Hut, I'm at the Taco Bell, I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell, I'm at the Taco John's, I'm at the Casey's, I'm at the Taco John's, Casey's combination.
It's clever. Also, he's got a donkey named Pepe. Don't worry about it. But then they hit marketing gold when they found Whiplash, okay? Taco Bell had that little Chihuahua dog that would say Taquito Taco Bell, which apparently he got fired because that was racist for some reason. Well, Taco John's has Whiplash, which is a monkey that rides a dog that I'm pretty sure they hired from a rodeo. I can only imagine Harold and Jim went to a rodeo, saw a monkey riding a German Shepherd, and were like, holy shit, I bet that monkey could sell so many potatoes. And they were right, because he was in like 50 commercials, and I saw him on TV every day for most of my childhood.
Oh my gosh. You remember, wait, oh, you remember the, Chihuahua? I remember the Chihuahua. I didn't know he was fired. I thought he died. Or is it both?
Wow. Who brought this crunchy chicken and potato burrito?
Did that dog just turn into a taco? Or am I going crazy?
I love it when he does that.
New grilled fajita platters, only from Taco John's.
And then by 1989, Harold, Jim, and John, I think they're getting a little bit cocky, to be honest with you. They're like, you know what? We run the taco business in the Midwest. We own this. We own Mexican food. So they go to the U.S. government and they're like, we're going to go ahead and we're going to trademark the phrase Taco Tuesday. And the U.S. government is like, okay, sure. Okay, do you understand what I just told you? They literally own the phrase Taco Tuesday now.
That's
like nobody else is
amazing.
allowed to say it. Kane, if you're not from the Midwest, I know what you're thinking. What does Taco John's do for Taco Tuesday? You get a 6-pack and a pound, homie, which is slang for you get 6 tacos and a pound of potato Oles, and it's fantastic. Okay, if you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm trying to tell you that 3 white guys selling a pound of spicy tater tots and 6 tacos.
Yeah, these are the guys that trademarked Taco Tuesday, apparently. Geniuses!
Out of a double wide trailer literally invented Taco Tuesday. I have the legal documentation to prove it. I don't ever want to hear white people don't have culture ever again.
Go to a Casey's that's across the road from a Love's that has a Taco John's. So they're literally like just beside each other.
Anyways, moving on. Somehow this did not become a legal issue until like 30 years later when in 2019, LeBron James, like the NBA star, tried to also trademark the phrase Taco Tuesday because I guess he used to like to yell it on TikTok or some shit.
Y'all know what today is?
Taco
Today
Tuesday.
is Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
The U.S.
He
government
really
comes
loves
back
Taco
to LeBron
Tuesday.
James and is like, A, you can't trademark that. It's in common use. B, Trailer Park Boys over here beat you to it 30 years ago. So LeBron James then teams up with Taco Bell to sue Taco John's so that everybody can have the right to use the phrase Taco Tuesday. They take it to court and Taco John's pretty much immediately folds, knowing that there's no way they're gonna win exclusive rights to use the phrase Taco Tuesday forever.
Yeah, and like just 2 words together, you know?
So the CEO just puts out a press release that says, and I quote, "I'd like to thank our worthy competitors at Taco Bell for reminding everyone that Taco Tuesday is best celebrated at Taco John's."
Oh!
Now, in modern times, Taco John's obviously isn't sold out of a double-wide trailer anymore, unfortunately, but they did keep a lot of that same heritage of being able to throw up restaurants quick. Basically, they have the majority of their restaurants built prefabricated in a factory, so they have a company go in, pour the concrete pad, then they have another company come in and basically assemble this restaurant in what amounts to like 3 days, and they say it actually helps with marketing because people are like, oh, they're building something there. Oh shit, there's a new restaurant there, we should go try it. Okay, definitely not a giant psyop to convince you that Mexicans did it. As far as where they're deciding to put up new restaurants, that strategy kind of had to change because, well, everybody's tried Mexican food at this point and it's not working anymore. And a lot of the smaller towns that they used to dominate are either A, dying off, or they're growing and they're getting a lot more competition. So now, instead of being the only restaurant on Main Street, they're having to move closer to the highway and compete for interstate traffic. So while the initial business model is kind of broken, they still have a stranglehold on the Midwest, and I'm not mad about it because I'm fat and I like spicy tater tots. So yeah, thanks for watching. Best way to support the channel is go buy some merch, maybe drink some Echelon. All that's available over at thefatelectrician.com. Quack bang out.
Out.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go get some potato Oles.
Send some my way, please. Please. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Let's see. Well, now I got something else to look forward to. I guess I gotta go to the Midwest. I gotta try Casey's. I gotta try Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco John's. I'm okay. Maybe.